let's do this video backwards. Let me show you what this particular setup looks like first in some examples. We'll talk about it a little bit and then we'll come back here and I'll show you exactly how I set it up. Let's change it up a bit. Let's do a little bit different. Let's see how this setup looks like and sounds. So this is definitely my go-to setup at the moment. I love the field of view, I love the colours, I love the DJI Action 4 in general. It's a great camera. I've done a review. I'll be testing it against the GoPro 12 in a future video, so if you're new here, make sure you do subscribe and press the bell so you don't miss those future uploads. But yeah, because it's so portable and the fact that you've got that microphone input on the side where any USB microphone works with this, that's really good. That is probably the killer feature. When it comes to something like the GoPro and other action cameras, you need either the media mod with the GoPro or you need a microphone adapter. With this, you don't. All you do is you plug it in the USB port and it works absolutely perfectly. That's what I really do love about this camera. So the fact that I've got this Boya microphone, which is USB-C, I've got a little adapter on the side, just like a little L-shaped adapter, which really does help. So I've got that. You have got an adapter, but that's my choice. It does sort of plug in there directly. What I would fully recommend though is this microphone for I think it's about £30 in the UK. So cheap and exceptional quality. It connects every time. Battery life's great and the sound is really good as well. So you've got that, and I'll link in the description down below. It's a fantastic microphone, it really is, and it works perfectly with this Action 4 setup. So, can you see me? I'm testing out this new skateboard. Oh my god, it's so much fun, but it gets a lot getting used to because it's a bit of a shorter board. Yep, every time I leave the house, this is probably, along with the X3, if I'm going 360, those two cameras, if you can afford both, I would probably recommend you buying both, because the X3 for 360 you don't get any look like it, and then you've got the Action 4 with the brilliant audio and the great image quality. My two cameras at the moment, the GoPro still has its flaws and you need the media mod if you want to use an external audio source with it, so that's why I recommend this one. Okay, so you can see that it looks good. I've been super impressed with the Action 4 over the last couple of months since I got it on launch date. Fantastic camera. Not perfect, but it is probably, in my eyes, the best action camera all round at the moment on the market you can buy. For now, anyway. So let me just talk you through this setup. Obviously, we've got the Action 4. We take the door off, where you just have to sort of peel this off like that. You take it up, pops off quite easily. Don't be scared about breaking it. It's designed to come off. And then the microphone, like I said, can actually go in here on its own, so you don't have to have the adapter. It does fit in there. It's just slightly janky, but it does work 100% of the time. I've been using this for 2 months, this setup personally, and I've had no problems with loss of audio or anything. Just to make sure of that, I bought this little adapter. I will link it in the description down below, from JX Aux, but it's like an L-shaped adapter. Goes in there, USB-C, and then I put the Boya microphone in there like so. Now, I have been using it with the Insta360 Power Stick for one reason and one reason only. This is a power stick. It's got a built-in 5,000 mAh battery, so we can keep things charged. But the microphone is not only a fantastic microphone for the price. I think it's still only retailing about £30 in the UK. This actually has a power pass-through, so you can connect a wire from the power stick to the microphone and it will charge the camera on the go. So that for me is another killer feature. Not only have we got fantastic video, fantastic stabilization, fantastic audio, we've got power to keep us filming all day. Now remember, if you do want to switch the camera vertically, you can. You just use the included cage that comes with the Action 4, fits on there with the microphone and everything, especially with this adapter, and then you can just switch it around and put it like that. So you can record vertically and horizontally with this setup. The microphone, the receiver is this. The only drawback to this, it's fantastic, but the only thing is it's not the most durable clip. It does rotate, which is something I haven't seen on other microphones, but it's not quite big enough and strong enough to like recommend it for, say, action sports or something like that. It's okay for riding my bike or on the skateboard, but I wouldn't be jumping off any mountains or bungee jumping or out of planes with this. It's just not strong enough. You could sort of add another bungee cord around it, I suppose, to make it more secure. This little wind muff, by the way, is actually something I've bought separately. Again, I will link it in the description down below. If you're out in the UK especially, we tend to get a lot of wind and rain and inclement weather, shall we say, just like today. So this is imperative for great audio. It stops all the wind noise and everything, and then you get great audio. The microphones actually come like this, with the little pop filter on there, but I've just sort of added that over the top of it for some extra wind protection. So, you know, all in all, it's pretty much the perfect setup, and I've fiddled and changed and swapped. I've gone from the GoPro, I've gone back to the Insta360X3 with the Rode video mic. There's just loads of options, but this is the one I just keep on going to for just normal talking, vlogging shots, because I love this camera. I think it's great, and it's definitely the camera I'm going to be using for the foreseeable anyway, until something else comes out that's better. So that is my go-to setup at the moment for recording YouTube videos, adventure videos, vlogging, those kind of things. Fully recommend it. I'll link everything in the description down below. Make sure you do subscribe, like I said before. Really appreciate it. Plenty of stuff coming. Stay tuned. Give this video a like as well. Really helps. Okay, see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what your camera setup is like in the comments down below. I'll be interested to know what you use on a daily basis. Okay, see you next time. Bye.